Xenoblade Chronicles 3 releases on July 29th, 2022. If you're watching this in the future, I'm super curious to know what you thought of the game. I'm actually really intrigued about Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and it's definitely something I want to check out. So let's dive in. Thanks so much to Patreon for suggesting this, and here we go. I just want to pause there really quickly. It's a very short piece, about 1 minute and 50 seconds. And what I find really beautiful about this opening is the way that the flute, we have the solo flute. It almost feels like sunrise on a new adventure, doesn't it? It feels like maybe we're looking at a sweeping vista, or we are seeing the remnants of a battle, and it sounds like a brand new day, which is really beautiful. It's very simple, especially. I think there's at one point there's a duet there between two flutes at one point, but it's very still. I picture the clouds emerging and the sun shining down on us and birds flying through the air and just greenery, especially when you look at the game art for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the main picture of it. You have this lush greenery with the clouds and the blue sky, and there's a sense of mystery and wonder. And then as we move into this next phase, we have this beautiful harp that is sort of giving life to it's like everything comes alive around us. There's a real sense of rebirth that is very apparent to me. Oh my gosh. I want that to last another 5 minutes. Can that really be it? Whew. There's something. There's a bit of the soul is releasing its. It really feels like a fresh start after so much pain and suffering. And finally, we get to step into our lives and dive into a new experience where we feel like we are walking on 2 feet. It feels like the feeling of being reborn into your life and being able to, after, I don't know, like a depressive episode, and you open the blinds and you see possibility again. And suddenly the veneer of fear and worry and sadness that was sitting in your spirit like a weight suddenly is lifted, and you have the sense of anything is possible. There's even some feeling of love in there, of possibility, of loving one's life enough to get up and to face a brand new day with a smile instead of with fear. Especially when we hear that lush orchestra come over us. It's just so beautiful. It's almost criminal how short it is. I want more. Of course, like I mentioned, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out July 29th worldwide, and it's definitely a game that I'm curious about, and I'm looking forward to watching the reviews and maybe doing a musical review of it after some time. I think these games are pivotally important to so many people, and these games have changed people's lives in an immense and profound way. And I think honoring that is amazing, and I think that's amazing. It's amazing how much this music evokes such deep senses of life and love and searching for the meaning, which it feels parallel to what our meaning is in life, finding our meaning, finding our purpose, and moving towards it with enthusiasm and with desire. Of course, if you like this sort of stuff, feel free to comment. I know there's a lot of people that love Xenoblade Chronicles. I'd love to know what you're excited about when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And if you've played it already, you're watching this way into the future, I'd love to know what your experience has been like with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the About section, but there's hardly a requirement, and feel free to subscribe if you like this sort of stuff. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.